Okay, hello and welcome back, Megan in the future watching, since I think that's my entire demographics for this channel. But I'm going to attempt to do like video diarying again, just because I really enjoy looking back and seeing what my life was like in the past and being able to have like documentation to watch that. So today is January 6th. It's Friday 2023. I'm currently at Nate's apartment, as you can see, and I'm working for Gelfand, but I thought I'd take a little break and make this video. And it's 10:50 a.m. I thought I'd start out by just talking about some of my goals for the new year. I feel like I don't really ever make like hardcore, what are they called, resolutions, but I kind of just have like overall things I have in mind. Last year I think I really focused on running. I wanted to work on my mileage, running consistently and getting healthier, and I think that's really helped me with my overall like body image, I guess, because I feel like in the past, from at least freshman and sophomore year of college and before, something that was on my mind often was how my body looked and wanting to be different. But I feel like that's something that's just not really on my mind anymore. I'm fine with how I look and I don't necessarily want to change anything, or nothing enough that is like a constant on my mind. So that's something I'm really happy about, that's different now than it has been in the past, and I think that's a direct result of the work that I put in, and also just like confidence in growing up. I think that I know how to do my makeup the way I like and consistently. I think I have like clothes that I actually like now, and I've like built up my wardrobe to be at a point where I don't long to wear other people's stuff or like dislike my clothes. So yeah, okay, I thought I'd just throw that in there, and I kind of just went on a tangent. But this year, in terms of running, I feel like since 2020 I've been so focused on mileage, and like 2020 I wanted to hit 500 miles. 2021 I didn't have anything in mind exactly, but I wanted to at least hit the 500. And then last year at the beginning of the year, I said that my goal was 800 miles, and I got that. I was gonna make this year's goal 1,000 miles, but it just brings a lot of stress on me. I feel like I'm at the point where I enjoy running enough that I go consistently and don't need to like have a mileage goal point to force myself to run. So this year I really want to focus on just running for enjoyment and just doing it consistently, not having to hit a certain mileage point or anything like that, because I feel like that takes away the fun for me. And I just want to work on actually enjoying my runs instead of sprinting and then dying at the end and then like feeling good because I work so hard, but instead just like truly enjoy the runs. I don't know, that's just my kind of goal with running. I also really want to get back into reading. I've already started reading a book that Nate gave me for Christmas, and yesterday I checked and I was like 130 pages in, or 160, I can't remember. It was halfway point in the book, and I've only been reading for like a week, which I'm super happy about, because I feel like I just kind of stopped reading since like middle school for fun. I remember like the last time I was reading for like actual enjoyment was freshman year of high school. So I want to get back into reading and try to read at least one book a month. I don't know how successful that will be, because I've said that in the past, but this year I want to actually try to do that. I also want to just get back into like drawing and painting and art, because I feel like these are a lot of things I kind of forgot about with college, but I feel like, yeah, now I'm going to try to start enjoying those things again. Okay, that's really all the updates I have right now, or that's all the goals that I have in mind right now. Some updates are that Nate and I have been dating for 7 months now, which is very cool. Everything's been going so smoothly. It's really weird just how different of an experience this relationship is for me, because of how smoothly and how nice and calming and just like warm everything feels. I feel really secure and safe with him, and he brings me a lot of, I don't know, just, yeah, I guess warmth is the way to explain it to my heart. I don't know, this year I think it's going to be a really difficult year. I'm still going through a lot, and it's really difficult every day. Last year was a really difficult year, and I think it'll continue to this year, but I hope that hopefully things will get changed for the better in my life, and yeah, I hope that the future is better than expectations. I was just thinking about this and I still am not planning on talking about dad much on here because even though I feel like it's something I might want to look back on the future to see how I was doing and stuff, I just feel like it's not really like the place. I feel like it's very private to me and I want to like not share it anywhere, even though this is just for me. I thought I would just also add that I don't know, I was just sitting there. I just get like super choked up at like random parts of the day sometimes. Like I was literally just sitting there working like I have been all morning, and it's just difficult. And I think it's going to be with me forever. I just don't know like if it's going to be this severe for the rest of my life, and I honestly like wouldn't be surprised if it is. But yeah, just thought I would add that like disclaimer-ish thing because it might seem weird if I don't talk about it, but I also just don't want to. So that's it. And no scotch. Oh. Okay, today is January 12th. Mom and I just got back yesterday. Oh! There's scotch. We were traveling all day yesterday from Florida to here, but oh! Scotch! Scotch just bit me. Well, we just got back yesterday, and I'm very happy to be back because that was a lot of traveling. Excuse me, Scotch. What is going on here? I'm gonna do like an actual review thing of Murakami's Norwegian Wood because I just yesterday on all the flights back I was just reading it and I actually finished it. And all I've been thinking about all day today is just about the book. I looked up the movie and I kind of just like scrubbed through it and just watched some of the scenes and just went through it but didn't like sit down and fully watch it. But I've read so many analysis things online. I've been on so many forums watching videos about what people think and I still don't have, I don't know, I do. I don't really, I don't know how to like, basically I could already tell that this would be my favorite book within the first couple of pages just because of how much I feel like with books I'm always looking to feel like understood and connected, and I feel like I really felt that with this book. But my camera battery's almost out of dead. My camera battery is almost out of battery and it's almost dead, so I'll do like an actual kind of thought review. And I also read Blink. I finished that during the first flight, which is the book that Nate gave me for Christmas. And that was also a really good book. Norwegian Wood has changed me. Look right there.
I think you should put your towel on the other side so it doesn't soak the tip.
Scotch is still being allowed on the bed. Look at his grandma. So nice. There is a good chance my battery's gonna die, but it's 10:56 Sunday, January 15th, 2023, and I just got back to Berkeley tonight a few hours ago. But I rearranged my entire room. Like, I did that whole wall. It's so different. I honestly was thinking like this is an obviously worse setup than the other way. This mirror is way too high, but I don't want to lower it because there's already like a huge nail in the wall and I don't want to make another one. But I actually think it might be working because it makes the room feel like a lot longer. Like the other way made sense, but I feel like this one's more like fun and inviting. The other one's very like stiff. But I added this like wall, which I feel like I would think is so tacky in somebody's room, but I don't know. It just makes the space feel warm to me. And this is the blanket I got in Florida, like the crochet thing. I'm eating some green onion pancakes. This space feels like warm.
I wish this was more like peachy than orange, but yeah. And then I have some pictures, and I love this space because like all of the books and they're in the order that I need, and like I feel like it's cute. I need to add my journal, but it's like the drawing book and the Switch. And then you got this like tray inspired by Nate because he has something like that. And then my mom said this would be a cute frame to put a picture of Nate and me, so I need to order something. And I found this vase today, and I thought it was cute because it's kind of like the blue colors, which is also over here in the rug. And then up here is the jewelry, and yeah, that's it. Hello, it is Monday, January 16th, and it's like 9:49. Okay, good. I woke up around 7 today, folded all of my clothes. I just got dressed and put on makeup. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's because I need to get food. But yeah, this is a leather jacket. I don't know how it is with these jeans. I feel like it looks okay from the front, but weird from the side. I'm back from Trader Joe's. Let me show you what I ended up wearing. I wore this with black boots, and I got 3 bags of groceries. It was so heavy, and then I had to get insulin at Walgreens on the way back too. And I waited in line to get a Diet Coke because I just really wanted one. But I'm gonna take off my shoes now, and I'm gonna be a little shorter. It kind of looks like a lot shorter. Let's see. I genuinely don't believe this has like the same number of calories as water. This is definitely making people gain weight, but I think it like sucks weight from you right after it goes into your system. So then it doesn't show anything like the after effects, but then in like 5 years, that's when it kicks in. That is so good. Like, this doesn't taste any different from the real thing either. If anything, it's just like a little sweeter. It's kind of like Pepsi, and I don't like it as sweet, which is why I like the normal Coke. I'm gonna put away my groceries. Boom! This is so much insulin. This is crazy. I've never been stocked up like this much all at once. Since I was like, I haven't gotten into this packaging since I was like a child. This is crazy. Oh my god. I'm genuinely in complete shock right now. I know what the second medication is, but you don't need to. Ooh, I forgot I got this. I got this, a snack on. I got some green beans and some spinach. Focaccia and some tulips. A lime and 3 avocados. I got a red onion, of course, but I decided to be adventurous and also get a white onion. Or that's a yellow onion actually. And then I got some garlic and a cucumber. And then of course a carton of eggs. I got cheese, trail mix, tomatoes, and of course chili flakes, since they were finally in stock with chili flakes. Last bag, I got tofu and salmon as my proteins. I got some granola bars, salami, the like knockoff Naked, that's really good, and a shallot. That, I really didn't get any other snacks. That's crazy. So the snacks I have are trail mix, these granola bars I don't really like, and candle. Oh, they didn't give me the plant food this time. Okay, so I just ran 10 miles, which is crazy, but we just went for it. So now I'm eating cantaloupe in bed. Or is this melon? I don't know, whatever. I think it's melon. It's like really good. We just got 2 Amazon packages. I wanted like a really skinny scarf. That's what I was on the search for, and like looking like it's knitted. or crocheted or whatever. But I just couldn't find the right skinny scarf for like under $50. But this one looked cool and fun. I don't know how people are doing the, like, and then like through this, I think. I feel like it's fun. And just like different. I was kind of into like those really thick ones, but I feel like I wouldn't get as much use out of it. Like this, I could wear. I literally look like the Harry Potter people, but it's fine. And then the second thing I got were these, wait a minute, drawing pens, but I don't think these are the on-brand ones. I'm so confused. Are these the on-brand? Oh, these are not the brand. I don't know, whatever.
Hello. It's the first day of college, at least undergrad college. It's 7 a.m. right now. It's January 17th. I'm up so early because like West Builders or the garbage can was making a lot of noise. But also I literally went to sleep at like 7 o'clock last night because I was so exhausted. I didn't think I was that tired, but then I was. So here I am. Last night I was thinking, I feel like my body is just like filled with so much like sadness right now that it's just hard to, I don't know. I feel like it's just hard to like be normal and enjoy things. Also, this is kind of a random update, but when I got back from Charleston, Mom was telling me that I look so skinny, and I checked my weight. I didn't lose any weight, like I was still the same. And then Nate, while I was over there, he kept calling me skinny. But then I was like, okay, they're just saying that. But then I saw a friend yesterday and he was like, you look so different. I was like, how? And he was like, you're so skinny now. And before I thought like Mom and Nate were just saying it, but now I'm thinking maybe I do look different. But I genuinely like haven't lost any weight and I don't feel like I'm any healthier. So I think my body is just like proportioning my body a different way. But I thought I'd just like update on that. I'm very bright, but this is how my body looks now. I don't know, maybe like my arms just got smaller or something. Now I'm watching Suits and making breakfast. It's 9:11 and I honestly don't really know what I'm gonna make, but I just put some tomatoes in the thing. Oh, we need to get pepper, but yeah, I'm just doing this. I cut up some onion and I have spinach and eggs, so I think I'll just do like a scramble. Okay, my tomatoes are brewing and I have some spinach I'm gonna add in with the egg, and then I have mozzarella cheese and half of them. I'll do spinach first actually, and then the egg on top.
Having a drink later.
Put some water in. Oh, that was a little too much, but it's fine.
So this has something to do with
Oh, I just dropped this. But this looks so yummy. Check this out. Look at that. What's up? What's up? First day of school vibes. Okay, let me show you my outfit. Maybe I'll prop it. Maybe I don't need to prop it. Let me see. No, that's too low. Okay, I'm wearing a blue zip-up that I got in Charleston. And then this jacket, a scarf, and a hat because it's kind of chilly. And I also have these in my pocket if my hands get cold. I've been eating brownies. And yeah. Hey, I just finished my first day. It's currently a little past 3. I got 2 Diet Cokes at Target on the way back because I currently am obsessed with Diet Cokes. Now I'm taking out things from my pockets, taking off my jacket because it's warmer here, and I'm gonna remove the hat because my head is warm. Okay, I ate so much candy last night. I'm gonna go on a run now. This is my outfit. Okay, it's the 18th, I believe. January 18th, and I just ran 4 miles, which was very difficult, but I ran up the entire like hill from Shattuck to like past Oxford, so I was super proud of myself. Hello, today is January 23rd, and I'm currently making some tea. It's almost 11 a.m. I had class at 2. I have studio, and I'm working on rhino stuff. But I just wanted some chamomile. I don't have any milk, oat milk, but I just put brown sugar in the cup with the tea bag, and then I'm gonna pour hot water in it. But yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I've decided I don't actually want to have my hair in pigtails, but I don't like the curly look after putting it in like braids or tying it up that I get. So hopefully it'll go away by the time I go to school. But I am currently working on rhino for studio in a couple hours. I really want a Diet Coke from Target, but it seems such like a far walk. Okay, it's January 25th. It's currently 8:11 a.m. I just got back from run. I only ran 3 miles today, and usually I try to do like the minimum of 4, but my right foot was cramped up all night last night, and then on Monday when I went to run by myself, my right calf started hurting a lot, so I'm trying to actually like be cautious about my body, because I feel like I always brush it off and just say like, oh, you're being dramatic. If you feel something, just run. But there's probably a reason why I always end up in like injury. But I just ran a mile. I just ran 3 miles. This is it. A cool little box. I was gonna do HIIT workout, and I was also just upset I didn't run a lot. But then my pace was 8:18, which doesn't sound impressive. But since like my foot's been broken, I've just been having a hard time consistently being a faster pace. Like all of my paces have been around 9 minutes. And before, like last year, it was always around 8. So I want to get it back to that. And like it would always be 8 no matter what kind of run, like how long the distance. But now it's slowing unless I go short like today and sprint at the end. But yes, that's my update for today. My room and apartment just feel like a big mess right now. But it's my outfit of the day. I decided I just wanted to wear Reeboks today because I want to be comfy and not wear boots. I did a slight outfit change. Oh, and slight, I mean everything, because I wanted to wear Uggs. But I need to buy more of this soon, but it's so expensive. I also like cannot live without Diet Coke. I got 2 yesterday and drank them both yesterday. So now I'm on the way. I'm gonna go to Target. It's like, how unhealthy can I don't know, like, can it be? I feel like my mindset now is just like it doesn't really matter how healthy you try to stay. I don't know. I don't know any diabetics over like 35. I know one 35-year-old diabetic, but other than that, I don't know any. So it's not like I'm living till I'm 80. Okay, so what I'm doing now is clay. I'm going to be putting on the headband that Nate gave me for Christmas because I don't want my hair to get in my face while I'm doing this, but I don't really want to tie my hair up, and I'm not even sure how much that will help. Here's the clay, here's the paint I got, Mod Podge. Yeah, this is my first time trying air paint. I don't have that much experience with clay, but I did ceramics in high school for a semester. Boom! Feels pretty awesome. I'll show you what my inspo is. I'm trying to make like me and Nate, like this girl did, her and her boyfriend. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Now 10:19, and this is what I've made. You're supposed to let it dry for 2 to 3 days, but I got impatient, so I just put it in the air fryer for like 20 to 30 minutes at 150 for each of them. But this is like a pomelo that I'm making for Nate, because I made a joke I'm gonna call him Pomelo from now on. They're obviously not that great. This is me and him. And then this is an ashtray because I thought it'd be fun to make one. And these are all from like TikTok, except for the pomelo. I just looked up a picture of a pomelo, but I'll paint the back of this later. But I don't know if I need to for the back of this. I will for this because this is my ideas. It's a book stand kind of, but it's not that thick. So I don't know. Look at this crazy.
So what's going on with the
Gift.
dinner? Your mother's trying to switch it up again?
I'm so excited. Oh, Scotch don't want a pet right now.
Because you refused to put it on the iCloud when you ran out of storage.
Brother, do you have anything to say?
Mother needs to ship up, shape up, or ship out. Cold air and make the seat hot.
Okay, it's January 27th, and we're driving to Rayleigh's. We have 2 miles of cruising range left. When we left the house, we were at 4, and we are not even a third of the way to the grocery store. So I am not sure what the plan is.
But trusting the process.
Okay, here I have some tuna. I'm gonna see if Scotch wants it.
Some more basil, por favor, sister?
Yes, 1 second. Let me feed this to Scotch. I'll put it in here for him to lick. Oh, okay. Mother's birthday dinner. But brother's eating this. And there's this stuff. And that. Normal.
Okay, let's eat. The food is gonna be cold.
But Scotch was sitting here.
This is all the bread. You don't get the Parmesan.
It is wonderful. Come sit down, son. So today is my birthday.
Your daughter's name is Megan, correct?
It won't melt.
Do you have anything to say? This looks very delicious.
I asked sister to just get some Parmesan for the pasta, but now it's too late. The pasta's gonna be ruined. The brie is burnt. Just kidding, it smells very good.
KIMSACT.
Today is my birthday. My children made some really wonderful food.
Oh, no
Pasta,
handhold.
brie. I was so hungry. Ate most of the tomato and cheese, I guess, salad. It's really good.
What made you hungry today?
Can't wait to taste it. Thank you, daughter Megan and son Ethan. Come here.
Very nice.
Very good.
Is that good? It's honey and garlic. Honey and garlic. This is very delicious. I'm
Did you try it?
Yes.
Sister had said nothing positive in the restaurant. Just
How is your dinner going?
It's delicious. Thank you, son. Thank you, daughter. This is brie and bread. It's really good.
what is he doing?
I can't finish all this stuff. Is it good now?
Okay, Mother. You have now officially been on the phone for the last 12 hours.
It's 9 o'clock this morning.
Anyway, so do you want to eat your cake for
Yes. We're gonna,
the whole thing?
well, we'll see.
Okay, are we ready? This is our 3rd attempt at saying happy birthday to Mother. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to your mother.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Thank you. All right.
Please have a bite. This fork is for brother.
I am now officially 56. So I'm happy to
60.
share it with my 2 wonderful children, Ethan and Megan.
Ma'am Kim?
Hi.
Ma'am Kim, thank you so much appreciating here my NCC export.
Ma'am Kim, ma'am Kim.
I have to install and then download the application.
Okay, today is January 29th. It's 7:57. I really just want to wrap up this vlog and be done with it. So I'm going to give you my reviews for the books I've read this month because I said that I would in the last video. I don't know why I couldn't have just done it then. This is the first book I read. They gave it to me for Christmas. It's the first like non-fiction book I think I've gotten through the whole thing, which is impressive for me. So it was a good read. It took me like 2 weeks. I started around the 1st and I finished when we were flying back to Sacramento around the 11th or something like that, and it's about 280 pages, and it was really interesting. Second book, Nate just like said that we should get a book to read together, and then I finished this book on the first flight on the way back to Sacramento, and then I started reading this and I could not stop. Like within the first 20 pages I knew it would be my favorite book of all time. It was just so good. This is what I read about it. I read this in full on my flight back from Florida on 1/11/2023. Afterwards I read a line about what other people thoughts were. Lots of people said there was no point to the story. I love this book because I felt so connected and understood because of how much I could relate to the characters. And I just go on and on. I decided I'm gonna like write my analysis about the books after I read them so I can look back in the future when I reread them and see how I felt. This one is really highly rated online. I'm this much through. I started this after I finished this, so around like the 12th or 13th, and I'm only 120 pages in because I just can't really get into it, but I'm trying. But then because I couldn't get into that, I started this one because I was really into Murakami. I'm 68 pages in, and that's like halfway, but it's just kind of like not hitting the same as the other one. I feel like I should have read this. People say we should treat them as a sequel, but I feel like this one is just like not as well like connected to me. It's like a little bit less than this one, and because I read this one first, it's like hard to appreciate this one as much, but still good. But I'm just like not as excited to keep reading it. But yeah, those are my book reviews for the month.